Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in Doki Doki Blue Skies, where
we
now...
must apologize to Natsuki.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
now,
that is the thing.
Now that we are in the situation where we're actually with Natsuki and not Sayori, we are apologizing.
Yes, and I
to
know why
her.
It makes sense rather than defend.
So,
alright, apologize. Good thing to do. I'm really sorry, Natsuki. I know that I ruined your day. My day? Why to wait to put all the blame on me? Put it all on me. You can't seriously think I'm just upset because our plans changed, right? Then what? You really are that baka, aren't you? I pause. I'm pretty sure the time for my dry humor is long gone. Wow, I wonder how you'd feel if I prioritized you and Yuri in the same way. Oh. I'm sorry for making you feel like you're less than Sayori. I really care about you, Natsuki, more than words can express.
yep, but you're an idiot.
I may know her all that well, if I'm perfectly honest, but I know what she's feeling. I just... For a moment, Natsuki's scowl deepens, but then her expression softens, and then tears start rolling down her face. I don't understand why you would do this when we don't even get to spend time alone together as it is. I am really surprised that spending only time with Natsuki during Valentine's Day wasn't the, route to take. But
well, that's the thing. There isn't a route.
I know,
so
but I'm just surprised that didn't lead to the true ending.
Again, doesn't exist. But yeah, you're right.
Haven't we both been looking forward to this day? Am I the only one who thought this was supposed to be romantic? Great way to show that you care. Hey, come on, that's kind of harsh, don't you think? Of course I care about you. I just didn't know that Sayori would come over today, and I couldn't just kick her out. She doesn't say anything. You're really special to me, Natsuki, and please don't think for one moment that I value Sayori over you. I reach out to embrace her, but she shrugs me off. Don't. I don't want to be around you right now. I need some time to think. Natsuki run towards the door, never once looking back at me.
Yeah.
Well,
See,
that happened.
Yep. But this time, you now understand why she's upset. As opposed to her telling everybody and you not realizing it.
That she's overly jealous.
No, it's that now you understand that you didn't prioritize her on the day that's literally supposed to be about prioritizing her.
Yeah, I don't see... I think the thing I'm not understanding is why didn't that lead to the true ending? To me, that makes no sense. I did prioritize Natsuki.
No, you
on
didn't.
the other route. But
I understand what you're saying.
Not right now.
But that's the point, is you...
It's very weird to me.
Yeah.
Well,
it's... Yeah.
If only Natsuki could see me. I still haven't talked to her since she left yesterday. She hasn't responded to my texts or even read them. But maybe we do need to take some time to think. If it shook me up so much, can't imagine how she's feeling. As much as it pains me to say it, she's right. We need to learn to trust each other. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss her right now, though.
Yeah, again, the skip.
Yep. As much as I wish she had stayed, I don't want to push the issue. It's enough to know that she's come to see me. That's a good sign, right? Oh, this is when he notices her.
Yep. Skip.
Ah, this scene again. I haven't heard from Natsuki in 2 days. Ever since she told me she needed some time. And now... Same scene.
Yep. Sayori came over. Cosmo, you okay?
Huh? Oh, sorry, Sayori. I was just thinking about stuff.
Oh, alright. You sure you're okay? You look like you have a lot in your mind.
I guess you could say that. You don't know the half of it, Sayori. It's nothing, though. Just some stuff I gotta deal with.
You want any help?
As much as I appreciate the offer, and I really do, this is something I gotta work out on my own. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. I understand. I just don't like seeing you so down.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. You just seem down today.
I'm just a bit tired, that's all. Yeah, I haven't gotten much sleep.
I know
since
that's
last
bullshit.
week.
I've literally sat in that chair being depressed, and right now you're having exactly the same thing happen.
Really, Sayori? If I had a genuine problem, I'd come to you.
Wow, I really don't like when my own dialogue is thrown directly back at me. You mean it?
I mean it. I really hate lying to Sayori, but I can't afford her getting all mixed up in this. This isn't her burden to bear.
Alright. By the way, when's your mom coming home?
Today, actually.
Really awesome. Can I say hi to her? She's the best.
Sure thing. Once the club's over, we can talk. Sorry, we can walk home together. Just like old times, huh?
That sounds like fun. When's the club end anyway?
I quickly glance at the clock. About 5 minutes.
Can we just leave now then? Monica wouldn't care.
Alright, if you say so. Sarah and I pack up our stuff and head for the door. Where's this leading? Alright.
I don't know. Bye, Monica. We're gonna go head home early so I can say hi to Cosmo's mom. Never mind. Have fun, you two. Everyone else can head up too. It's about that time anyway.
Wait, Kazuma, are we still on for tonight? Yep, see you at 5. Cool, see ya. It looks like Natsuki wants to say something, but she just shakes her head and waves us goodbye.
What was that about Natsuki?
Oh, nothing. My mom wanted to meet her, so we're having dinner tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's gonna be so awkward.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Your mom's so sweet. You have nothing to worry about.
I almost feel like we're almost using Sayori to get with Natsuki in this round. And I don't like it. I really, really don't like it. Yeah, you see, Mom has a tendency to embarrass me. How does she not know this? Remember our elementary graduation?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. I guess you have a point.
See what I mean? Anyway, we're here. Yep, I hope so. Mom, you here?
In the kitchen, sweetie.
Mom?
Hey, Kazuma.
I'll walk over to her and give her a big hug. Bear hug!
And Sayori, I haven't seen you in ages, sweetheart. Hey, I know, it's been so long. How have you been? Oh, I've been alright. You know how work is. How about you? Oh, I'm okay. School's been going well, too. That's good to hear. You were always the smart one out of you two.
I'm sorry, hold up. Mom points at Sayori and I. Hey!
Oh, you haven't changed a bit, Sayori. I'm glad to see you two are still friends, especially after all this time.
Yeah, we're all good, right, Sayori? I put my hand on her shoulder.
Yep. That's good to hear. So what brings you here, Sayori? I just wanted to stop by and say hi. I gotta go do homework. But it's nice to see you again. It was nice to see you, honey. Take care. I'll try.
With Sayori headed out the door, Mom and I are left alone.
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, she really is.
I'm honestly kind of surprised you two aren't dating.
What? Why?
Oh, you two seem perfect for each other.
Man, I always love Sayori, don't get me wrong. But she's been a friend to me, and I'm alright with just leaving it at that. Besides, I have a girlfriend anyway.
Who I get to meet tonight.
Yep. Don't embarrass me, please.
No promises.
I grumble something under my bed. I jump rushingly.
Skip.
Ring, 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 Natsuki. I smile thinking of how she's still in bed right now, hopefully sleeping like a baby.
Wait.
Oh, that's Mom. Sorry, I guess I'll have to see you at school.
Wait, that
maybe
was fun.
Sayori.
Check history. Yeah,
it's
oh,
Sayori.
yeah, okay.
With my apologies spoken to nothing but the chilly morning air, I bring my thoughts back to the road.
Skip.
And skip.
Okay.
Keep the money. This one I know. But I'm gonna save anyway. Because this is technically a new route.
Sure.
But whatever.
Skip.
Skip. We've been friends for years now, and we've had less problems than Natsuki and I had 2 months into our relationship. Okay. Alright. Next day, and then skip probably. Maybe.
Something like that. The answer is just keep skipping.
Unless I have to read.
Yeah.
Alright, everything's finally set. I breathe a sigh of relief. At long last, I've gotten everything ready. The tables, chairs, dinner, and the works. I have to say, I've been learning from the best. I didn't think this meal would come together so well. I hope this works. I've had to spend the weeks since Valentine's Day in a constant state of purgatory. But tonight, that all ends. But tonight, I'm a designated drinker. For better or worse. I just hope I went about this the right way. Question will be, what wrench will be thrown in the works tonight? Just then I hear a knock on my door. Coming! Ah, that'll be my favorite girl now. It's Sayori.
That's
Opening
concern.
the door, I prepare to greet her with a overly sarcastic dinner is served. I can barely contain my anxiousness. It's taken almost a week to put all this together. As the door swings open, I see Sayori.
Hey, Kazuma!
Hey, Sayori, how's it going? Why am I getting a tense sense of deja vu?
Don't make the mistake twice! I know I'm early, but...
No, you've made the mistake twice already. No, it's not. It's no problem. Come in, make yourself at home. Well, there's the wrench. Sayori wasn't supposed to be here for another half an hour. If I don't think this through carefully, I'll have a problem on my hands.
You already have a problem on your hands. So you didn't really explain what was going on. You just wanted me over for dinner?
Yeah, it's been a while since we hung out. Besides, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Huh?
Like you leaving right now. But that can wait. Don't worry, it's nothing bad. More like I need to apologize for something.
You don't need to apologize to me, still. You did nothing wrong.
Like I said, don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
Sure, is there anything else you need help setting up?
No, just sit at the table. I need to make a quick phone call.
Sure.
As she makes her way to the dining room, I hear her ask,
Why are there 3 chairs? Is your mom home?
No, it's a surprise. Like I said, give me a minute. Oh, did he set this up for Sayori and Natsuki to be here to make peace?
I believe so.
Oh, okay.
Unclear.
If he's doing it that way, that's interesting. Oh yeah, the alarm bells are ringing now. I whip out my phone and see a message from Natsuki. She's only a minute or 2 away. Thank God. Open the door and step outside in the cold night air, closing the door behind me. Showtime. After several minutes, I see a figure walking down the street. I jog the few feet over to meet her, smiling all the way. What are you doing outside in the cold for? It's cold! Well, before we go inside, there's something I need to discuss with you. She shouts me a look that makes me start to reconsider my choices. Not just the ones leading to this moment, but all of them. To me, this is looking like this could be an even worse situation.
Unclear.
I'm well aware of how much Natsuki doesn't like surprises. I'm also aware of how little choice there was in this scenario. Well, I've got something to discuss with you before we go inside. And that would be... So you know that you and Sayori haven't been on the best of terms lately. Natsuki doesn't waste any time jumping straight to the answer I expected her to hear. I don't remember that being any of your concern. In fact, I remember specifically you being the root cause. Building anger in her small frame is palpable.
Yep.
It's my concern because you're my girlfriend and she's my best friend. Don't you think it's reasonable for me to want to see you guys stay friends? Not if you're going to set boundaries that I'm comfortable with. That's why I want us all to talk today. to get things straight and clear up any misunderstandings. Oh, damn.
Yeah, this is
Damn.
this is this is what he needs to do.
I thought you was gonna do this before in the route we were on. No, you
Yep.
didn't do that. We're finally doing it. Us all. What do you mean by us all? I take a deep breath before continuing. Well, I wanted to get the two of you in the same room together for long enough to sort it out.
You should probably tell her that.
You know where I can meditate.
Mediate.
Sorry, mediate. Yep, there's the
Yeah,
anger
that's-
flaring up.
Yep.
So let me get this straight. You invited Sayori to our date night, and am I the only one feeling deja vu here? No, you are not. No, I invited Sayori to have dinner with us, or something that I specifically told you wasn't a date. And how is that supposed to make me feel better? Okay, I know how this looks. I'm with you. Really, somehow I don't think you're truly with me if you don't even think I'm capable of handling my own relationships. You seriously think you need to mediate my private business with other people? Who are you? Some kind of therapist turned hero who needs to save me from my own anger? Yes. Natsuki, you know that's not what I meant. All I want is to help you two start a conversation. I mean, can you honestly say that you've tried to patch things up with her yourself? And who are you to define my friendship with Sayori? Look, I know what you said to Sayori on Valentine's Day. About not talking to me anymore. Ooh, damn! The punchline! You heard that. I heard all of it. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but I just happened to walk downstairs at the exactly right time while you were talking. That wasn't my best moment. Upon remembering that fateful conversation with Sayori, Natsuki seems to deflate with weariness. She heaves a sigh before continuing to speak. Sorry, I know it's unfair to expect you to stop hanging out with your friends as much just because I'm your girlfriend. Well, in my defense, I didn't exactly want that to happen, but I know that I might have made it seem that way, especially to Sayori. It's not like I don't want you to have any friends, but I just get jealous. There it is. When I feel like I'm the second choice for someone I care about so much. Hey, you're always number one in my eyes. Points! And I want to say that it's all your fault. You were right in saying that I didn't set proper boundaries too. I definitely started this whole fiasco by hugging Sayori and letting her in on our Valentine's date. In fact, that's why I asked you to come over today. It's been eating away at me that you guys aren't as close as you were, and I'm trying to fix that.
Yeah, it's like literally.
Oh damn!
Literally, this man is being like, you're right. It was my fault. I'm trying to take responsibility for that
and fix it
by having us all agree to boundaries and then we can all respect those boundaries.
Yes, this is
it's like
very well
that's literally the thing he needs to do.
And to make it up to you, I've taken tomorrow off to spend time with you as an actual date. Damn, even he's now like 3 steps ahead. We can do whatever you want. Seriously, anything at all. All for you. All for you. Just please let me fix this. I can't say no to that face. Yes, kill them with kindness.
Preferably don't kill. Preferably don't kill either Sayori or Natsuki.
Before I can celebrate, however, Natsuki puts up a finger. But I will say this. Your reasoning for all this stuff was fine. But I am not happy with how you went over my head to plan this whole intervention. I can't say it. Lied to get me to come over today. Hey, it's
To be fair, he specifically said it was not a date, so
Yes. That's
But
how intervention works. Like,
Yeah.
you
That-
don't tell the person it's intervention until they get there. You said, you should have just told me the truth and trusted that I'd listen to what you had to say. It's like a weird invasion
Yeah.
of privacy, the way you butt into my business. It implies that you know better than I do about what's best for me. I didn't see you making up with Sayori. Okay, that's totally fair, and I do agree that I shouldn't have lied to you. I'm sorry, I should have thought about how you feel in this situation. Another sigh escapes from her lips. It's fine, just don't do it again. Now let's head inside before I change my mind. Right after you. Because I'm making sure you're not leaving.
That would be exactly why he went in second.
As I follow her inside, I watch her hang up her coat and walk into the dining room. Even from outside the room, Sayori's surprise is audible. Hey, Sayori. I'm glad you could join us for dinner.
I didn't realize it was date night. I'm sorry for intruding. I'll get out of the way.
No, Sayori, please stay. As I walk into the room behind Natsuki, I see that Sayori has already risen from her chair and made it partway to the door before being stopped by Natsuki's words.
I don't want to interrupt, so...
No, Sayori. We insist. It's been too long. I watch my friend's eyes dart between me and my girlfriend. Her visible confusion is gnawing away at me. Now that Natsuki's brought it up, I realize that I shouldn't have tricked Sayori into coming either. At the time, I didn't see any other way to get the two of them together, but if I could have gotten Natsuki's blessing after having an honest conversation with her, Natsuki could have helped convince Sayori too.
Probably true.
Not to mention that this must be a nasty surprise for the two of them. Sayori, it would mean a lot to me if you'd stayed. She bit her lip when she said this too.
Yeah.
Just for dinner, if you want. You don't have to hang with us after. Sayori's eyes plead with me for an out. I know how cautious she's tried to be around the two of us, so this must have blindsided her.
Sure, I'll stay for dinner if it's not a burden.
Not at all. Please make yourself at home. but this is my home.
Shut up.
I barely managed to croak out the words.
Yeah.
Sorry, I make bad jokes in intense situations.
I don't know.
Natsuki stares enough to shoot me down. It looks like she's taking it from here.
Yep. You are the mediator. You say nothing.
The night has gone surprisingly well so far. No one's dead. From my cooking yet, at least. Or from an angry pink Tsundere.
Look, if there's a worry that somebody's gonna die from her, then she's a yandere.
So I'd say that's a win in my book. The good news is I'm currently walking out with dessert. Okay. A tray of cupcakes made and decorated by yours truly. Actually, I don't know how they turned out, so I'm assuming they're not burnt as I served them. I was too scared to try one beforehand. I've never tried baking without Natsuki around before, and it was an interesting experience, to say the least.
Oh, cupcakes!
I don't know why there's a black bar on this chick's face. I think they tried to cover up that it's Natsuki in a different mod or something.
Maybe.
Well, would you look at that? Stole my whole gimmick. Both girls grin broadly at me. Broadly, I chuckle. Nah, they won't be as good as yours. Besides, you can make cookies too, remember? And don't you forget it. With that, she takes one and bites into it. I take a bite of my cupcake, then Natsuki steals the rest from me. Sayori is quick to follow suit. Well, I can't tell whether they're good or not from their reactions, but at least it isn't bad enough for them to spit it out. At last, Sayori gives me a thumbs up. Natsuki is first to finish her mouthful, so she looks me dead in the eye, and then the face. Kazuma, serious question. What, are they good? Are they that good? Actually, better idea. Come to the kitchen.
Oh, did you put baking powder and not baking soda?
Where's the sugar in your kitchen? Huh? Confused, I grabbed the sugar from the pantry. Right here? I hold up a clear glass container. Uh-huh. Now, where's the salt? It then dawns on me. No. No, I didn't.
You fool!
You're pulling my leg.
You fool!
There's no way in hell.
I really want. Please be this. This is the payback. Please let this be the payback.
Wait, you want him to do it on purpose?
No, I want her to be fucking with him on purpose.
I see she's screwing with me. She has to be. They look completely different.
Do
That's
they?
stupid. I know it. Right? She walks over to the pantry, pulls out a matching set of the salt. This here is salt. You don't say. Apparently, I have to. The one in your hand, that's sugar and spice and everything nice. That's the one you put in cupcakes. It's at this point that I see her glance over at me with a conflicting look on her face. She walks over to me, takes a piece of her cupcake, and shoves it into my mouth. Huh. It's remarkably sweet. Wait.
Told ya.
Now that was mean. I watch as Natsuki bursts out in laughter. Sayori shakes her head, offering me some more cupcake. I can't believe... Nah, you screwing with me!
No, that's what I was planning to do after the date.
You know how
you
hard
fucked
I
that
worked
up.
on those. I know it, I'm sorry. A mischievous grin crosses her face. Consider it payback for what you pulled today. I sigh.
Valid.
Can't argue with that, I suppose. Sayori finally chimes in.
It wasn't very nice, Natsuki. That was the point.
I know, but he deserved it. I did it because he's a cunt. Anyway, no, she's totally right. I deserved that. Heh, let's pull another prank on Cosima together next time, Sayori. Well, at least you girls are agreeing on something. Gang up on the weak guy. We'll turn you into a prank master in no time. I'm already done.
Really? That does sound like fun.
Really? I've got a lot of ideas for what we can do.
This is actually why harems do not work as a pure concept. Because what it sounds like is twice as much sex. What it actually is twice as much you getting fucked over because the girls team up to fuck you over.
Sayori beams at Natsuki, and a message silently seems to pass between them.
But I'll have you know that I'm not a beginner with your pranks. I used to pull a lot of them with Cosmo when we were kids.
Yeah, on Halloween. In that case, you and Cosima should try pulling one on me if you can. Oh, okay. Sayori nods cheerfully, clearly understanding what Natsuki's saying. Leave it to Natsuki to try fixing problems in such a roundabout way. But I guess it's not her style to outright say, I want you and Cosima to start hanging out again.
I don't know if we should keep pulling food pranks, though. Those cupcakes are so good. No one deserves to have their food made fun of like that. It reminds me of yours, Natsuki.
Haha, it is her recipe. Well, mostly. I have been experimenting a little lately, just never on my own. Natsuki stops her giggling and faces Sayori. He's not as good as me yet, that's for sure. But he's getting there.
It's improvement.
The night continues with three of us watching TV.
Yeah, it feels like this really is just it looks like they took the main screen, put a off-brand Natsuki from another game in it.
Yeah. And
then just covered her face and nothing else.
We watched Homicide Hunter all night.
Oh god, why would you do that?
It's so good, though. I've done it. I'd call that mission success if there ever was one, and all it cost was my dignity.
Well, it cost a few other things, but
and baking.
Yeah, it cost a few other things, but that was the main thing. So yeah,
Beautiful scene. Loved it.
Pretty sure you two still break up. Unclear. Well, actually,
I'm broken up the second time yet.
We haven't broken up once yet.
Oh. All right.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Mom, it's 9 p.m. here.
Good evening, sweetheart. Fine, I can do the line. I know. I was just joking around. Anyway, how's your day today? Was school alright?
Yeah, my day was okay. Nothing really out of the ordinary. I had a good chat with Sayori yesterday, though.
Good to hear. I hope she's doing well.
She's doing just fine. How about you? Any plans for today?
I don't really have many, to be honest. I woke up an hour ago, and I don't have any meetings till late in the afternoon. So I think the city exploration is in order.
Exploitation.
That is where my brain went after I fucked it up.
That sounds fun. Exploitation.
Exploit the poor.
Make sure to bring me a souvenir. Fair heads.
Why, so you can add it to that pile of junk you call a bedroom? I don't think so.
Actually, his room's pretty neat. Rude. I hear Mom snicker on the other end
This
of the
is
line.
why you can't date Sayori. Your mother is already Sayori.
I'll have you know, my room is perfectly clean. There it is.
Lucky for Natsuki, eh?
God damn, brutality from your mom. Do you really want the answer to that question? Suddenly I hear the doorbell ring.
What was that?
The doorbell. What's someone doing here this late?
Ah, here we
voice
go.
trails off as I realize I've been in this
Mom, I have to
situation
go
before.
immediately. I believe
I'm about
something.
to die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone at my door late at night. I'm gonna go, Mom. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, don't answer that doorbell, mister. It could be dangerous.
I know.
That's
I know.
why I'm answering the door. All right, call me soon, okay?
Yeah, we'll do. See you later.
Be safe, sweetheart. Bye.
I hang up and put my phone to my pocket. Is she beaten again? Reluctantly, I walk over to the door and open it.
Yup. So you actually get a better ending out of the good ending than the true ending. The good ending is her father actually learned something. The true ending is her father does not learn anything.
Wow, that's a complete change.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
Fuck!
What?
Natsuki. Shut up. I was just... Shut up! Natsuki shoves me aside and storms into my house. I casually trod behind her. Should I? Just don't say anything? Okay. Natsuki sits down on the couch with her arms crossed, actively avoiding eye contact. Oh, now she's here to ask you for help.
Maybe.
I can almost physically feel how tense the air is right now. It's the same as it was the other night, except less
Same
breathing.
as it ever was, same as it never was.
Unsure what to do, I stand up to get a glass of water. Another situation where I don't know what to say again. I love Natsuki, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I really wish that she didn't have such a prickly side to her personality. Well, maybe it's more like I wish she communicated more easily.
That takes time.
Hey, she doesn't respond. Listen, Natsuki. I said shut up, I don't want to talk about it! Hey, why are you snapping at me? All I'm trying to do is help you. I don't want your help! Okay, now I'm starting to get mad. I'm not one to get angry normally, but the circumstances here are a lot different.
This is that situation where somebody else gets angry and you get angry and you don't mean to be angry, but you're angry because they're angry and everything's tense and you get more angry out of reflex rather than actual desire to be angry.
I've done so much for Natsuki up to this point, and this is how she repays me. Why not? You're my fucking girlfriend. It's what I'm meant to do. I just don't. I scuffed. Alright, fine. I'm calling the police. Natsuki jumps up from the couch. She clutches her fists as her eyes burn a hole in the wall behind me. Don't even fucking think about it! I'm not sitting by and letting your dad beat you again, Natsuki. You don't want to tell me what happened, so yeah, I'm calling the police. If you call the police, then we're done. You hear me? At this point, I don't care. I take my phone back out of my pocket and begin to dial 911. Ah, why do you always meddle in my life? 'Cause I love you, goddammit. What kind of boyfriend would I be if I let you get hurt again?
Yeah.
This time he's had it.
Yeah.
Second time, nope. Natsuki stops dead in her tracks. Yo. Once again, silence falls between us. Neither of us dare to say anything. I notice Natsuki's eyes wander and she's scanning the room. I'm tempted to continue dialing, but for some reason I can't bring myself to do it. What if she was serious? I know I said I didn't care, but that was a heat of the moment. Assertion. I care a
Assertion.
lot. Sorry, assertion. Now what's gonna happen? Finally, I notice that Natsuki's expression has softened. Her face is slightly red and her unbruised eyes twitching. Suddenly she speaks. Please, don't. Natsuki's voice begins to tremble, causing all my anger to disappear seemingly in an instant. She begins to shake as fresh tears rush down her cheeks. Without hesitation, I rush over and reach out to wrap my arms around her. But I abruptly stop when she flinches at my sudden movement. Don't touch me! I back up, holding my hands in the air. Okay, I won't. I won't do anything you don't want me to. Natsuki slumps back onto the couch, hugging her arms around herself. I slowly settle down on the seat next to her, taking care not to touch her. Only Natsuki's sniffles break the heavy silence that lies between us. We sit like this for what seems like an hour, even though realistically it's probably only been a couple of minutes. It looks like Natsuki's finally stopped trying to hold herself back too, and she's now crying waterfalls into her hands. The rush of emotion overcomes me and I find myself crying as well. I can't even begin to describe what I'm feeling right now. It's almost as if every single emotion just hit me like a brick.
It's a brick house.
That's a brick waterfall. No, not every single emotion. There's one I can easily pinpoint. Fear. I'm scared for myself and for Natsuki. This is the most vulnerable either of us have ever been with each other. And I'm afraid of what's going to happen next. Our sobbing eventually abates, and we wipe our tears away. We stare into each other's eyes. Neither of us have the strength to say anything. Normally, the tension in the air would have made me uncomfortable, but I'm too tired to care. Kazuma, Natsuki. I'm scared. I know. I'm scared too. Hold me. I smile. Of course. Natsuki crawls up next to me and lets me wrap my arms around her. I try my best not to touch her bruises, but she still squirms a tiny bit. I gently stroke her hair as we both finally calm down. Hey, I speak in a hushed voice. We need to do something. Yeah, I know. I don't want him to get arrested. I know, Natsuki, I know. I hold her a little bit tighter. But hear me out, okay? I know you love him, and I understand his situation, but you can't keep justifying things like this. You need to turn him in. I'm sorry, but he's dangerous. I know. This really isn't okay. It's just really hard for me to accept it because he's my dad. I know you're right. What? Wait. Hold on. She's not arguing with me. You were always right. You were right when I first told you, and you're right now. After going through all this, I can't forgive him no matter how hard I try. So yeah, we should go to the police. I feel as if a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. This is somehow a better situation than the other route, okay? Yep. Don't worry, we will soon. I'm not letting him hurt you again. Natsuki turns away and sighs. You say the stupidest
She's
stuff.
smiling.
Gosh, I hate how I love it so much. I laugh. Well, it's what I'm known for. I love you too, Natsuki. I love you too, dummy. We hold each other. I only want to say Baka in other situations.
When you are literally beaten to near death, I don't think Baka is an appropriate word.
Yes. We hold each other
I don't
closer.
even think dummy might be inappropriate. I'm not sure there are appropriate words here, but Baka is not one of them.
My heart is racing, but from what? I'm not sure of. Fear. Anticipation. pure adrenaline. Hey,
Yep.
what? You want to call now? The police? No, not really. I want to get my stuff from my house first. What about your dad? He's probably off drinking somewhere. If I go in the morning, he won't be there, I swear.
Okay, yeah, so, let's save the game. And next time, we will probably end the series, because we'll go through this route and, end the game. So.
Yeah, this is gonna... Hold on, let me try to decide here first. Persist. Leave it be. She does know her dad. So I want to say, leave it be.
Never listen to Natsuki, ever.
Apparently not.
No. So, this is the option where when it appears, if you choose leave it be, Natsuki universally dies. Because she goes home and gets killed.
Damn.
So, yeah, she's wrong.
I was hopeful she was right.
Yeah, Natsuki, never listen, never agree with Natsuki.
What if both of them went over there? That would have been the third option.
Why do you want the main character to die as well? Her father's not literally Dio in this one. He will die. So,
but it would have been an interesting action situation if they went down that route.
Next time, guys, we'll make the choice and we'll finish up.
Probably finish up.
Yeah, we'll probably finish up the game. We'll see. I can't imagine we won't. Anyways, until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then.
Goodbye.